All right, guys, so I'm here at the lab and I'm using this alternate light source to kind of see what's going on the control shirt, which is the white shirt. This is the 380, and what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to see if there's anything more that I can see besides what's on the naked eye, right? So with the naked eye, I can pretty much tell what's there, but with this alternate light source, I can intensify to see what's up, or I can change color to see if I can see anything else. And just like I talked about on the video, there's a lot of unburnt powder here on the white shirt from the 380. And I'm gonna chalk that up to the 380's barrel being so short and it's a small round, so the powder wasn't able to be burnt. And at such a close range, a lot of it got on the shirt and you can see it. Oof. So there's bright, obviously. And whether I intensify it or not, I still can't see any more than I can see in my naked eye. So I'm not gonna do this with the 9mm or the 45. I'm just gonna do it with the 380 because there's no reason to waste time if I can't see it otherwise. Going through the colors of this light machine, and we've noticed something pretty interesting. It seems like there's two different types of materials. We're thinking one is lead, but if you go to red, you can't see it. Let me see if I can turn this camera around and show you guys. The camera didn't want to cooperate. I can't show you on the video. Maybe I can grab my still camera and use it. But basically, the purple and some other colors actually make one material pop out more than the other. So that's pretty interesting. The white shirt was the control shirt. We want to see what we can see with the naked eye. And this pretty much confirms what you can see with the naked eye. This is the 3-foot red shirt that we use with the 380, by the way. I'm not seeing anything really spectacular here. We already know kind of the size of the pattern. Orange seems to work really well with blue to show that. But blue doesn't work well with it. Go figure. Purple, blue, any of those things doesn't work well with it. Orange seems to work really well with it. In fact, if I use a blue light, at least to my eyes, maybe somebody else can see it better. With the blue light, it seems like it masks it more than it shows it. Yeah. So orange with the blue, that was pretty good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to 9mm, and we did 3 feet with this 380. So I don't think wasting time looking at the 9mm at 3 feet, maybe one of the shirts, but what I'm going to be really interested in is if I can find any residue at 3 yards and at 5 yards. We got the 3-yard red shirt, 9mm. This was shot with the M17. There is slight residue on the shirt as far as I can tell. Now, it could be something else, obviously. It could be something else, but from what I've seen, it does look like there's a couple of specks. It looks like about, we're looking at like 5 inches from center of hole, roughly 4.5, 5 inches. And that's with any of the residue that I can see. Green light works really well with red, but the red does not work well with the red. So that's pretty interesting. At least for gunshot residue. As expected, there's likely no gunshot residue on the 5-yard shirt with 9mm. I examined it, and if there is, it's not really worth it to do anything with. So when I compare the .45 caliber at 3 feet. It looks similar to the white shirt, which I'll post up a picture. What I can't see is the middle portion that is discolored. Even with this orange light, I can't see. I had to use other equipment. Can't do it with green. Anyway, I had to use other equipment because this crime scope actually overheated. Yeah, so I can't see that discoloration in the middle that you do see on the white shirt. So that would be pretty interesting. I think probably an IR light would work better, obviously, but this experiment is to see if any of these other colors will help us. And in this case, it's not really helping all that much. So this is gonna be my last thing. I think I've concluded what I need to conclude. I'm using green on this red shirt. Again, you can't see the discoloration. This is the 3 foot 45 caliber. You can't see the discoloration. I can see it with my naked eye. I can see a circle there. It's approximately 2 inches in diameter. But if I put a light source on it, I can see some residue. That's a green light source on the red, like I said. That seems to work well. But I can't see any with this orange light source. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. If I could get an IR filter or something like that, then that would be interesting to see. The other thing I would probably do is maybe find some liquid. If I could douse this in liquid that would show gunshot residue, that would be kind of interesting too. But yeah, that's pretty much it.